Hey, beautiful people, greetings and salutations to you. It is a brand new day and a beautiful one it is. I'm believing God for greatness for myself and for you through this week, a new week, and I know we will experience new challenges, but I'm also praying that we will experience some new blessings. You know, guys, as human beings, we go around and we find ourselves with abilities to do a number of things. Sometimes we take these abilities for granted and we fail to pause and reflect on these abilities and why they were given to us. Welcome back to Motivations and Memoirs. My name is Iberika. My thought this week is the power in you. Now, the dictionary defines power as the ability to act or produce an effect, and that tells me that power is very effective. So on this realization, it must be carefully noted that this is a cause for us to be cautious. Power in you means that you were designed by God to do greatness. I call these greatnesses that we do, these exploits, natural inborn resources or abilities. So it should be well noted that many of the misused power that we see out there are so because persons have no idea who they are and what they are really here to do. Guys, when you know that there is power in you, then you understand that every part of your body must be cautiously preserved and carefully note as you go through life. When you know that there is power in you, you understand that this little member in your mouth that is called the tongue is a weapon, as the word of God says. And so the tongue is powerful, so you don't just say anything. I remember one of our church mothers, now deceased, always says, loose lips sink ships. Power in you means to speak life into dead things, to speak good over people, to build up people. Because once they come in contact with us, it means that we must have something to offer them. Power in you means to speak over yourselves, to change the script. That script that was written over your life that you will not succeed, you cannot achieve. Change the script and say, like, you know, the story about Little Red Engine going up the hill. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. And yes, I know I can because God says I can, and I know who I am. Power in you means that we must speak wisdom. As Titus says, speak the things which become sound doctrine, that aged people will be sound in their faith, will be sound in love and in patience, that aged people or aged women will behave themselves, and the young people will learn to walk soberly and to keep themselves pure. Power in you means that no one comes across your path accidentally. There is purpose in every meeting, and it is important that we know whose destiny we are here to impact, whose lives we're here to transform. So speak life. Because there is power in you, you cannot entertain just anything in your minds. Oh no. Our minds are battlefields, open battlefields at that. So we have to guard up our minds with the word of God. Yes, we're human, and many times we slip. So we have to learn to develop our minds into becoming the minds of Christ. Because as human beings, random thoughts that are un-Christ-like will come to our minds. Thoughts that are even evil, you wonder, then am I really a Christian to be thinking that? Yes, because we're still in the flesh, right? But because there is power in us, we can, like the word of God says, tear down these imaginations and these high thoughts that want to exalt themselves against the knowledge of God. And because we have power in us, we can bring them to the obedience of Christ. And that is found in 2 Corinthians 10 and verse 5. There is power in you, guys. So your presence must light up a dark room. We are the light of the world, right? We are a city that is set up upon a hill, as the word of God says, and we cannot be hidden. There is power in you to change the atmosphere and to cause a shift. When you walk into a place and some evil is around, the power that lies within us creates a shift and change what was about to happen. And that is why we can't just pick up ourselves and go any and everywhere, because we should never fit in. There is power in you. Guys, as you go this week, you remember this little song that we used to sing at church, Sabbath school, Sunday school, or at school? Watch your lips. Watch your lips, what they say. And I'm changing the second part. Watch your minds. what they think. Watch your feet where they go. Guys, as you go this week, remember there is power in you, and so you have to act right. Let us walk wisely. Let us walk circumspectly. Let us walk like we know who we are. We're created by God to do exploits. Yes, there is power in us, power to change the order that is given by Satan against our lives, against the lives of our families and that of our communities. There is power in you, guys. Walk out this week and declare that over yourself. There is power in me. Take care. See you next week. Share this video with somebody. If you have not yet subscribed to Motivations and Memoirs, please do so. See you in the next broadcast. Blessings.